Hey everyone, I'm Nate.
And I'm Abby.
This little guy's Popeye. We're the RC and we're at the airfield on a nice late summer evening.
And it's wet out. That's why Popeye looks like a rat.
Yeah, he's been playing in the wet grass. It just rained. All right, I'm excited because we found some really cool, we call them like a Firefly drone for under 20 bucks. You're gonna probably want one of these because
we picked up two because we have high hopes.
Two of them. They look a lot like a drone that we picked up on Amazon like a couple years ago, but it was a little more expensive, like 35 bucks or so. Let's take a quick look at what comes in the box, and then Abby and I are gonna take turns flying these in this late evening of this summer to show off the bright lights. I'm pretty excited. I think you guys are gonna love this. It's a very simple setup. We got different colors because I just thought these looked really cool. This little guy's blue and the whole ring should light up when we plug in. Got the big truck pulling in up there. And the transmitter. We also have a screwdriver so you can access, actually there's no screw in there, but we don't need it. And two spare props, just two. It is a simple setup, guys. This is gonna look good flying in a cabin in the mountains like we did on that other one a long time ago.
Battery.
Oh yeah. And a 450 milliamp LiPo battery with a common connector. USB charge cable, takes under an hour to charge it, and this takes 3 AAA batteries. Guys, these are actually altitude hold too, so if you're new to flying, your throttle is going to be managed just by letting it hang out there. So let's put these in the air and see how they fly.
Obviously, one at a time.
One at a time. We need a camera person. I want you guys to see these with us. You ready?
We're ready.
3, 2, 1.
Nice.
Look at that. That is awesome.
That is cool.
Those look good. Let's turn that one off and let's bind this up. The black one is mine. Abby, you can have the blue one. Turn this on. Throttle up, throttle down, and we're bound. Look how good that looks.
Looks good.
I like it. Let's fly it. Popeye's excited. Let's throw both sticks down and out to start the motors, and then just throttle up. You tell me what I got to do to, keep it in frame and everything there, Abby. We're not used to flying so dark.
You can fly below the tree line today.
Yeah, okay, cool. What do you think, Popeye?
It's really not this dark in real life. I have my camera settings darkened so you can get an idea of what the lights would look like at nighttime or if you're flying inside with the lights off.
They're very bright. They look really good. One time have I seen this many lights on a drone.
And we flew it at the Smoky Mountain cabin.
That was years ago.
Yeah.
That might have been on our honeymoon. I can't remember.
No.
It was just a vacation.
Yeah.
But this is only 20 bucks.
That's awesome.
The altitude hold is doing all the work. I'm only using the right stick and then I am yawing a little bit.
And obviously there's no camera or anything like that.
No.
You are just paying for a little mini Whoop style drone.
A little bigger than mini Whoop though.
A little bit.
Higher rates.
Lights. I mean, those lights are what you're buying right there.
And they look good. Now, if these lights were on a drone that couldn't fly, I wouldn't recommend this at all.
Yeah,
but
we
it's
bought
flying.
two. We had extreme high hopes.
Yes.
We had something similar like this in the past, and it was awesome. And so now we have two more.
That one did not have altitude hold, I don't think.
Altitude hold probably didn't exist back then.
I think, unless it was a big, expensive GPS drone.
I mean, that was at least 2 years ago.
Lights
but I feel like
look
3.
so good. And at nighttime, pitch black, it'd be amazing. I'm going to do a flip here. Cool.
What was that sound your transmitter made?
It was like the speaker was dying.
It was, wasn't it?
Yeah. That was funny.
Do it again. I think that's just the sound it makes. It's funny though.
Yeah. I was holding it. You only need to press it once.
How long do you think the flight time is going to be?
I don't know. I mean, already I'm pretty happy with it.
Oh yeah. There's the moon. Cool.
Yeah, you want me to get up there to the moon?
Yeah.
We'll fly to the moon. Here we go.
It's a UFO.
So the range is pretty good.
Yeah.
Wouldn't want to fly this away much further, but the lights, that green is so bright when you're up in the sky. It looks really good. And then the blue doesn't show up as good, but that's kind of a good thing because orientation is so easy to see on this.
Fun to fly?
Oh yeah. I mean, I love drones. especially ones that work. And this one works really well. And the lights look so good. Yeah. Oh wow, we have an extra rate. We're in the highest rate now.
It's safe to say, I think I'm trying to do my best, but I don't.
Oh no!
I don't think the camera does it much justice, honestly. Like, it's bright.
It's
Seizure mode. Cool, you didn't have to reset it.
Put both sticks down and in, and it'll recalibrate it. That way you don't have to unplug everything and plug it back in.
That's
both
good.
sticks down and out, and just push up on the throttle. The third rate is snappy. It was so snappy that I crashed it. I just wasn't expecting it to be so quick. I like the second rate. Feels really good. Fly outside. This would be fun to fly inside because you have those prop guards. Let's take a look at it.
You gonna hit yourself in the head?
No. See the whole ring with the lights? It's actually like a prop guard all the way around it.
Yeah, it's nice.
Very nice.
I remember the one that we had that this is reminding us of. I could like barely fly back then.
Yeah. Oh, Papa got it.
He did get it.
Oh, he got it. But this one has such good prop guards, and they're just little brushed motors. You know, if you guys are just loving the hobby, and you got your mini whoop, and you got your cool front yard, backyard flyer, maybe you got a race drone or a nice airplane or truck or two, you need this. You need something with cool lights that you can fly in the late evening, almost dark out. You still want to maintain visibility of your drone. But if you're flying inside in the safety of your own home, you turn all the lights off and fly in the pitch black. It's fun. It is fun. This thing puts off so much light that it would actually light up the room a little bit.
Yeah, it would be fun.
It's just cool. I just really like watching it. It's so bright that there's a little bit of like humidity on my glasses, and it's making it like glare some. Yeah, like that is a bright green light.
So I was telling them, like, I don't think my camera is doing much justice with like the brightness of the lights.
Yeah. Now this does have headless mode and return to home. The return to home is a function that on these little guys just barely works. I'm not even going to bother doing that because I never use it. So I'm tired of hitting that button and it just randomly picking a direction to fly in. And the headless mode would look really cool inside when you could just see it spinning. Oh, there we go. The batteries are low and now it starts to blink. That's a really good indicator.
Now
you're not going to miss that.
Mine, Len. I get to fly mine. Bring that up just a hair. Good job. Cool.
Nice try.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Down and out.
Down and out start the motors.
I hear it. Green is the front. Oh, Pop, I jumped up on the top.
All right, Abby's at the controls.
Just kind of getting a feel for how it's flying. I'm guessing it started in rate 1.
Yeah.
The wind just picked up
just
a little bit for me to fly. Go figure. That is cool. Popeye loves them.
Yeah, he's
to see right now.
Chasing. Oh, I'm getting mosquitoes now.
Yeah.
Little guy's chasing it around.
Yeah, like Nathan said, all I'm doing is using the right stick. Like, I'm not even touching the altitude right now. I'm just flying with one stick.
It's working really well. Cool. Under $20 to have a cool drone with lights like this. I'm just impressed with that. I don't know about you guys. I mean, it's kind of unique. When they have lights on drones, it's usually like a little light at the bottom that's kind of hard to see most of the time. In this case, the whole drone is lights.
So you had trouble in rate 3, right?
No, I just enjoyed rate 2 more. I wouldn't say trouble, just seemed a little too sensitive. That's when I crashed, yeah.
You weren't ready for it.
Oh, what'd you do?
I don't know. It turned off. That was weird.
Did you push both sticks down and out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did. Well,
all right, she's back.
Complete user error. Look at Popeye, he's still going. He's so cool.
Go, buddy, go, buddy, go. It's so dark.
The altitude hold works really well. I mean, just really well.
You're able to take your hand off the stick to kill the mosquito and keep flying.
Yeah.
This would be a good indoor drone too. I mean, it's a little bigger than a mini whoop style drone.
But you could still fly it.
Easily, yeah. It's not much bigger than that, just a tiny bit. The moon. That's a cool shot.
I need one of these just like way bigger.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
I like lights on stuff. This just looks good. Fun to fly, right?
It is, yeah. I have it in rate 2 now.
We don't get to come up here in the late evening very often and do this sort of thing. For one, the video will be released much later. Uh-oh.
Isn't this today's video? Isn't it? Is this what? No, it's not. Oh, okay. I don't know our schedule. I'm just filming and flying.
So cool. It looks good. That little on the left side there, it's got kind of like a purplish sky.
Yeah.
Just looks good. This is a winner. I mean, it's ending the day here, so I'm kind of getting a little quieter and just watching it fly around.
Well, this is our second battery on this too.
Yeah.
It was like what, a 5-minute flight time on the other one?
Maybe a little longer.
Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, which is not bad. And I'm just kind of enjoying watching the sunset. Got a cool drone with lights. We got the dog up here. It's just a really good day. And so I'm kind of getting a little quiet, just letting Abby enjoy flying.
Doesn't happen often. A whole battery! What?
Yeah, you're funny. Guys, I offer her a lot of times. Do you want to fly this drone? Do you want to do this video?
Someone has to get the camera work down. As you're like blur, 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 blur.
I'm trying.
I look down. The one time I look at the camera screen, it's a big blur.
I've been working on the focus this whole time.
It's funny.
There, see, I got it.
Okay, now do you got it?
Working on it.
You need to learn which way to go when objects come closer or far away. You need to learn that.
Working on it.
For 5
The
years.
past 5 years.
Jeez. We'll film your wedding, guys. Don't worry. Don't worry, I'll be there. Nathan carries the tripods.
I carry stuff.
I'm joking, he gets good shots too. I just get more good shots.
I like this drone.
It is good.
I'm really glad we each got one because when we're off camera, we can fly them together.
Yeah, it'll be fun. My cheeks are hurting because I'm smiling.
You are just smiling the whole time, yeah. And cameras never do lights justice. I've said that a million times. Like, it doesn't matter how good you are using a camera, it just doesn't do the lights justice to see it in real life.
It's way brighter than that. Way brighter. It just pops.
Yeah.
It just looks really cool.
More vibrant too, actually.
Well, pops. What do you think pops means? Color just pops.
I don't know that word.
Popeye's like, why are you saying my name? Because we call him Pops.
Why are you just flying forward and backward? You're making me like focus, unfocus, and focus, and unfocus.
Because it's fun. Because I'm only flying with one hand too.
Yeah, she's not even touching the left joystick. She's like standing with her hand on her hip while she's flying.
That's how the TheRcSaylor women will fly. Me and our little girl. We'll fly one-handed with the other hand on our hip.
I see.
Just wait. Give it like 5 years.
Guys, you gotta pick one of these up. I just have a feeling that it's gonna sell out quickly. Sometimes we do that. What was the last thing we did? The little VTOL plane. It actually sold out. What they did was...
They pushed back the ship date.
Yes, so they're ordering more. They didn't sell out to the point of...
I did see one of them the last time I was looking. It said that they are only going to sell like 90 more.
Of the VTOL planes?
Of like maybe the camera version. It was one of the versions. I can't remember which one.
Probably the camera version. We told people not to even bother with the camera version. Which, by the way, did you miss that video? If you did, go watch it and go buy the VTOL plane. We've had a couple really good things lately.
What was it called? The XK-X520? Yeah, it's really good.
Oh, there's the blinking. It's funny when it blinks, it like disappears on the camera.
Yeah.
Wow. You gotta maybe catch it. Oh no! What'd you do? Popeye's got it.
Don't break this one, I like it.
This is awesome. Hands down, No ifs, ands, or buts. We're not going to talk about the things that it's not, like doesn't have a GPS. If it did, it would be 5 times more expensive. It's just a fun to fly. It has altitude hold, and the best part of it, it's got crazy cool lights. How many drones do you have in your collection that have lights this cool?
Not many.
Now, how many of them cost $20 or less? Okay, so do yourself a favor and order one of these and enjoy it year round, because you could fly this inside, but it is great for the front yard or backyard. It's cooling off outside, the wind is dying down. This is the perfect time to fly drones. You know what? Don't buy one of these, buy 2 or 3. Get one for someone else that you know loves the hobby. They're going to love this. The lights just look so cool. Guys, we'll have this linked in the description box below. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video.
Bye!